Okay, today we're going to be working on multiplying polynomials. So when you see these two monomials in parentheses, that means we're multiplying. So I have a set of two terms here and a set of two terms here. The easiest way to do this is called the box method. And it's very similar to how you did Punnett squares in biology. Okay, so on the top, I'm going to have my x and my positive 4. And on this side, I'm going to have my x and my positive 5. Now, because we are multiplying, we're going to multiply these two. So in this box, I'm going to do x times x. Okay, and it's just saying 1 times 1 is 1, and I have two x's. So it's going to be x squared, or 1x squared. Okay. In this box, I have 5 times x, which is the same thing as saying 5 times 1, which is 5, and I have 1x. Here, I'm doing 1x times 4, which is 4x, and 5 times 4, which gives me 20. All right. Now I need to write out what all I have in these boxes. So I have a 1x squared, I have a positive 5x, a positive 4x, and a positive 20. Now I ask myself, are there any terms that I can combine? And I can combine this 5x plus 4x, so I'd be left with 1x squared. And then I have 5x plus 4x, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which gives me positive 9x, and then I bring down my plus 20. And that's your answer. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Again, I have a 2 by 2, so I'm going to set up my box. On the top, I'm going to have my x and my positive 2. On the bottom, I have my x and my positive 8. In this box right here, I'm doing this x times this x. So this is saying 1 times 1 gives me 1, and I have two x's here, so it's x squared. Right here, I'm doing 1 times 8, which gives me 8, and I have 1x. In this box, I'm doing 2 times 1, which is 2, and I have this 1x. Here, I'm doing 2 times 8, and I get 16. Now I need to write out what I have, which is 1x squared. I have a positive 8x, a positive 2x, and a positive 16. I see that I can combine these two terms, which leaves me with 1x squared plus 10x plus 16. And that's your final answer. Right? For the next one, same thing. It's still a 2 by 2. Okay, so I'm going to set up my box. On the top, I have my 2x and my positive 4. On the side, I have my x and my positive 5. So this is saying 2 times 1, I get 2, and I have two x's here. See this x and this x, making it x squared. In this box, I'm doing 2 times 5, which gives me 10, and I have 1x, so I bring my x down. Here I'm doing 1 times 4, and I get 4, and there's 1x. This last box, I'm doing 4 times 5, and I get 20. Now I rewrite what I have, so that's 2x squared plus 10x plus 4x plus 20. I see that I can combine 10x plus 4x. Okay, bring this down, and that gives me a positive 14x, and bring down my plus 20. Okay, last one. I have 2 terms by 2 terms, so I'm going to set up a 2 by 2 box. On the top, I have my 3x and my positive 4. On the side, I have my 5x and my positive 2. So 3 times 5 is 15, and I have 2 x's, so it's going to be x squared. In this box, I'm doing 3x times 2, which gives me 6x. In this box, it's 5x times 4, which gives me 20x. And in this last box, it's 4 times 2, which is 8. Okay. I write out what I have, which is 15x squared. I have a positive 6x, a positive 20x, and a positive 8. I combine like terms, so that's 15x squared plus 26x plus 8. And that's your final answer. And that's it.